G'day Ford fans, Ben Shepherd here at Rebel Ford in Elizabeth. Today I'm really excited to show you the next generation Ranger Sport. Now on this vehicle here we're lucky enough to have an option with the ARB Summit Bar already, so I'll run you through that and the features, and also this one has the V6 engine, so I'll have a look under the hood and have a look what's new there. Follow me. So starting off with the design at the front here, you see the bull bar has actually got a really nice wrap around and follows the style lines of the vehicle. So they've done a great job in designing that so it doesn't look big and bulky. You've got your camera relocation here for your 360-degree camera. It's normally hidden away under the Ford logo. So they've just relocated that through there. And all of your sensors as well, down low. You've got your LED lights in the bar that they've put in here. So when you turn the corner, that side lighting comes out through here. Similarly with the Wildtrak, shares the same C-clamp LED lights. And then coming around here to the front, different wheel design. To give my personal opinion, I was not a huge fan of the chrome wheels, but a lot of people really like them. They say they give the vehicle a real fresh look. Machine face with the black inserts, looks really smart, and it's all to personal preference with wheels, but a lot of people really like the fresh look. Looking under the hood of the engine now, this is your new V6 engine. Quite an impressive size. Going through here, they've actually changed the whole fan design. So it's got an electric fan. So the previous model in bi-turbo and 3.2 had the big fan that bolted on, quite heavy, quite noisy. So this one here is an electric fan, much more slimmer design. So there's more room on the inside, as you'll see. That also creates more airflow and keeps the vehicle much quieter. You've got your battery over the right-hand side here. Now, there is room for a second battery under here. So Ford have thought about those people that are going four-wheel driving and want a second battery option, just slots in underneath your window washers here. All of our mechanics have talked about how easy this vehicle is going to be to work on because of the space around the engine. They've got room to move, which is great for people getting servicing done. Not that your average day, we don't encourage you to service the vehicle yourself, but our technicians were really excited by that. It's funny how people are excited by different things. Something else they've done on this vehicle, they've done a great job at reducing the noise. So in here you got your engine cover, and then noise deadening, that's a heat shield as well. So noise deadening around the vehicle, sealed in really well, so it keeps that noise and that road noise out of the cabin for a much more peaceful drive. Ford have packed a heap of technology into this little mirror. So you've got your blind spot monitoring system in here, but if you come underneath, I'll show you this. You've got your camera for your 360-degree camera and your puddle lamps. Now these lamps here are also used in the zone lighting. So if you pull up to a campsite or somewhere at night time and you want to turn on lighting around so you can see what you're doing, you can just jump on the screen, select the side of the vehicle you want to light up, or all around the vehicle if you want, and these lights here light up to provide you with vision at night time. The extension from your blind spot monitoring goes further into your trailer. So on the screen you can actually put in the dimensions of your trailer and it will extend it, and it does it through the tail light here. So you've got your blind spot monitoring radar in here. When you input those details, it extends the length of your radar to let you know if people are in the blind spot of your trailer. So really great safety technology there that Ford have thought about. Another thing Ford have realised is that customers were using the tyre to climb up into the back of the vehicle. Quite hard to do and not very practical. So they've created this rear box step. Really easy just to put your foot in and climb up and over into the back of the vehicle. Now I'm in the back here, I want to show you some of this stuff. So they've made a hard top the whole way through the vehicle, and the reason they've done that is they realised that people, when they were tying things down or working at the back of their vehicles, were scratching and damaging their tubs. Not a great look. So this is a hardened plastic finish that looks really nice and smart on the vehicle, but goes the whole way around. Now I'm going to show you these caps here because this is genius from Ford. So these caps here underneath, if I can just pop that one off there and show you, are actual screw holes into the tub from factory. So what Ford witnessed is that people were drilling into the tubs of these brand new Rangers to put canopies and accessories on, and over time that would deteriorate and rust out. So they've done it from factory and sealed it with the paint for a lot longer lasting ownership experience, and it's a much neater and tidier setup. If you're not going to use it, the caps just stay on top. You'd never know it was there. Brilliant. Going to the back here, these are clamp points. So if I just open this tub here, and I'm just going to jump down, you've got measurements on the back here. So units of measurement, these are clamps as well. So it's really big fish that you catch that just flopping around, you can clamp on here, measure up, make sure it's of size. But really cool, you know, for workplaces or multi-purpose, just having measurements along there, just handy on site. Easy lift tailgate as well, going to use one finger here and close it. That's how simple it is. And the reason for that is the rear torsion bar in the back here. That just takes the weight completely off, but does not compromise the build quality at all. What I love about the Sport is the design. You've got your nice Sport badging through the black here, Ranger stamped into the rear tailgate, big Ford logo, and your tough liner looks fantastic. In the back here of the vehicle, now this is fitted with a tough bed liner, so you've got a drop-in liner that you can do, or you can option it with a tough bed liner, which is a spray-in liner. What Ford realised is that people in the back of their vehicles on the previous models that were quite tight together would fatigue and it'd be quite hard on their knees. This here is much wider, so you can find a more comfortable spot and work out the back of your vehicle for longer. Inside here as well, there is actually lighting. So the box lights up, it illuminates. Rather, the previous model had it tacked up here on the sports bar. If you take it off, it's redundant. So it's actually in the box now to give you LED lighting. Ford have also relocated the 12-volt power box. So it was in the front of the vehicle. They've brought it towards the back so it's much easier to access, and just put it in here. Ford have done a great job with the styling of this vehicle. As you can see, it's very clearly the sports model because it's written into the seats, and the seat leather is really nice quality. Soft and supple, and also really well upholstered. You'll see leather wrap steering wheel here and leather wrap gear knob as well. Soft touch points throughout the vehicle, so really comfortable to be in, and all this styling on the dash. Ford have done a great job. Even with the detailing, so just down to above the glove box here, you can see just the different tones that they've used to break it all up. Really smart design. Even in down to the inside of the doors. The design, the layout, the way they've done it. Really nice. The door handles, they've taken off the F-150 variant. So rather than having a handle up here like you used to, just slide in and squeeze, and it unlocks the door. Brilliant. Hey, thanks heaps for watching the video. If you've got any questions, please feel free to give me a call at the dealership or speak to one of our friendly team members. In terms of a test drive, call up and book in and we'd be more than happy to accommodate you. We'd love to show you the next generation Ranger.